This is the moment 56-year-old Charlie Tao was arrested by ICE at his home in St. Paul, Minnesota. Officers broke down his door, handcuffed him, and dragged him into the snow wearing just shorts and sandals. Tao, who goes by the name Scott, was returned home later on Sunday without explanation or apology. He spoke to Reuters, recounting the fear.
In the 20-second clip you just saw, that man was a 56-year-old American citizen. He was not an undocumented immigrant. He was not a criminal. He was not a wanted suspect. Yet in -10-degree winter weather, his door was broken down, he was handcuffed, and dragged into the snow wearing only his underwear. Today, this video is not about political parties, not about who is right or who is wrong. I only want to ask a more fundamental question. Is this kind of hardline immigration enforcement really necessary? Hello everyone, welcome back to Shasha Voyage. Let me be clear first. Managing undocumented immigration is not wrong. Every country has the right to protect its borders, to decide who can enter and who cannot. Doing nothing at all would be truly irresponsible. But the real question is, where should the focus of policy be? On spending the most resources to prevent new illegal border crossings? Or on deploying massive police forces to hunt down people who have already lived in the US for 10-20 years? Many undocumented immigrants have long been part of society. They work as farm laborers, cleaners, construction workers, and in restaurant kitchens. These are mostly low-paid jobs that many Americans do not want to do. One reality is this: they give their labor, but take almost no welfare. Another reality: most undocumented immigrants cannot legally apply for social benefits, cannot receive unemployment payments, cannot collect retirement pensions. They pay taxes. They work, but they take almost nothing from the system. So here is a very practical question. When we spend such enormous police resources and budgets to arrest these people, is it a gain for the country or a loss? And there is an even more serious problem: wrong arrests. Innocent people being harmed. The case you just saw shows another danger. When enforcement becomes too aggressive, the cost of mistakes is paid by innocent people. He was an American citizen, yet he was treated as an undocumented immigrant and dragged into the snow. He was not a criminal, yet he was handcuffed, photographed, and fingerprinted. If today the mistake was him, tomorrow could it be you? My personal view is actually very simple. Managing undocumented immigration is not wrong. But the priority of policy should be preventing new illegal entries, targeting serious criminals, not using high-cost methods with high risk of wrongful harm to sweep up people who have lived here for many years and contributed to society. A country's strength is not measured by how many people it can arrest, but by whether it can enforce the law while still preserving human dignity and proportionality. That is the real question I want to leave with you today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and leave a comment with your thoughts. I'll see you next time. Let's walk slowly, talk slowly, and look at the world together.